Golf is a game of skill, patience, and incredible moments, but some records are so astounding that they seem impossible. From the PGA to the LPGA, there have been achievements that have created records that appear unbreakable. Whether it's a crazy performance or something that simply doesn't seem possible, these records will surely go down in history forever. So, grab your clubs and prepare for an adventure through golf's most unbreakable records. These moments are beyond belief. Before we get started, I'd like to do something fun for my subscribers. My goal is to reach over 1,000 subs, and I need your help to get there. To show my appreciation, I'm giving away $100 gift cards to 5 lucky subscribers. The random drawing will take place once we hit 1,500 subscribers, so make sure you subscribe, like, and comment me for your chance to win. Jack Nicklaus has set some of the most remarkable golf records in history. His 18 major victories make him the most successful. Not a single golfer has matched it. The fact that from the 1960s all the way to the 1980s, Nicklaus won a major every decade. That's 25 years. Additionally, with 56 top 10 finishes in major tournaments, he set the record. This demonstrates his consistency at major events. Nicklaus won 5 Masters titles, a record that still stands. It's difficult to surpass his 6 PGA championships. He was legendary for his ability to perform under pressure. His career was more than just victories. He participated in 164 major events, more than any other golfer. He also has the record for playing the most rounds in major tournaments with 152. Nicklaus's impact on the game is enormous, and his accomplishments on the course are unparalleled. Perhaps his records will never be surpassed. He'll always be remembered as the greatest golfer of all time. He demonstrated that skill, perseverance, and hard work can create a career that lasts a lifetime. Woods' record of 683 weeks at number 1 is one of golf's most remarkable accomplishments. This amazing run, it began on June 15, 1997 and ended on May 17, 2014. For more than 13 years, he's dominated the sport in an unrivaled manner. Woods' reign is so impressive that it's earned a place in the Guinness World Records. Woods held the top spot in the official World Golf Rankings 11 times, from June 12, 2005 to October 30, 2010. He had the longest streak in a row, which lasted 281 weeks. No other golfer has come close to matching this prolonged period at the top. In total weeks, Woods is far ahead of even Greg Norman, who topped the charts for 331 weeks. What makes Woods' record even more impressive is the fierce competition he faced throughout his career. Even though it's very hard to stay at the top of golf, Woods made it seem easy. His ability, mental toughness, and consistency were crucial in keeping up such an impressive record. Woods' record of 683 weeks at the top, it'll probably stand unchallenged for many years to come, enhancing his reputation as one of the greatest golfers of all time. With 88 victories, Kathy Whitworth is the player with the most LPGA Tour victories. For decades, this record has held up well. Her remarkable career lasted more than 2 decades, during which she dominated the tour. Whitworth stands out due to her skill and consistency. She won titles each year of her career, demonstrating her ability to compete at the highest level. She has far more wins than any other golfer in LPGA history. With 82 victories, Mickey Wright is her closest rival, but Whitworth's record is still unattainable. On the course, Whitworth was renowned for her strong swing, accurate shots, and mental toughness. Her longevity and success on the LPGA Tour are unique in any sport. No player has come close to matching her score, not even in the PGA. Sam Snead with 82 wins, he holds the record for the PGA Tour. This amazing accomplishment, it raises the standard for players in the future. For years to come, Kathy Whitworth's record of 88 victories, it's probably going to stand unchallenged. Her legacy in golf is well established. In 1868, young Tom Morris made history by winning the Open Championship at just 17 years old. Even now, this record remains intact. He was the youngest golfer to win a major championship. His win was a significant turning point in golf history. Morris's ability on the course was unparalleled for someone so young. He'd already shown promise in his early years, but this victory launched him to stardom. His victory was even more impressive, given the challenges of the time when golf was a less organized sport than it is now. Morris's successful career, it began with this victory. His place in golf history, it was further cemented when he went on to win the Open Championship 3 more times. His record as the youngest major winner has not been approached by anyone. His accomplishment is still regarded as one of golf's most remarkable achievements. Young Tom Morris's 1968 victory, it established a standard that has stood for more than 150 years, and it's unlikely that anyone will challenge it anytime soon. He left behind a great and inspirational legacy in golf. Tiger Woods' record of 142 consecutive cuts demonstrates his remarkable consistency and skill. The streak started in 1998 and ended in 2005. The Buick Invitational in 1998 marked the quiet start of the streak. At Torrey Pines North, Woods shot 6 under 66 in the second round. Given his skill, it was no surprise that he cut by 6 shots. Woods' streak grew over the following 7 years, breaking records set by golf greats. At the Tour Championship in 2004, he broke Byron Nelson's record of 113 consecutive cuts. Then he broke the record of 105 straight cuts set by Jack Nicklaus. At the 2005 EDS Byron Nelson Championship, the streak came to an end. Woods missed the cut by 1 stroke, ending a streak of 31 no-cut events. This record demonstrates Woods' dominance and consistency in his prime years. It continues to be among the most remarkable accomplishments in the history of the PGA Tour. Do you want a remarkable accomplishment this year as well? Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another golf video. At the age of 46, Jack Nicklaus stunned the golf world by winning the Masters in 1986. Many had dismissed him, believing he was too old and rusty to compete at the highest level. Nicklaus hadn't won in 2 years and struggled through the first 2 rounds, scoring 74 and 71. But by the 3rd round, he'd climbed into the top 10, though still 4 shots behind leader Greg Norman. Despite the odds, Nicklaus didn't give up. When he received a call from his son Steve on Sunday morning, Nicklaus said that a 65 would be sufficient to win. On Sunday, he got off to a slow start, but after making a birdie on the 9th hole, his confidence increased. A birdie on 10 and a long putt on 11 gave Nicklaus a boost. He overcame a bogey on the 12th by making a birdie on the 13th and an eagle on the 15th. Nicklaus finished the round with 65, a back 9 score of 30, and a lead that he would not give up. He took the lead with his final birdie on 17 and won his 6th Masters with a par finish on 18. In 1930, Bobby Jones did what no one else has done in golf. In a single year, he won all 4 majors, and he did so as an amateur. Back then, the US Open, the British Amateur, the US Amateur, and the Open Championship were the majors. In 4 months, Jones won each and every one of them. He began in May with the British Amateur and in June with the Open Championship. Next came the US Amateur in September and the US Open in July. No amateur or professional has ever accomplished that. Jones not only won, but also dominated. He defeated top players from the United States and around the world, demonstrating unrivaled skill and confidence under pressure. The media couldn't get enough of him, and fans followed him everywhere. Following his Grand Slam, Jones stunned everyone. At the age of 28, he retired from competitive golf. He left on top, having won 13 major titles, 4 of which came in 1930. His Grand Slam is more than just a record in golf, it's a bit of history. It is still regarded as one of the greatest sporting accomplishments of all time, and is probably unrepeatable. In January 2002, Tiger Woods made a 498-yard drive at the PGA Tour Mercedes Championship. This enormous shot was made on the Plantation Course's 18th hole in Kapalua, Hawaii, which has a considerable downslope. While the course's design did influence the distance, Woods' power and precision were critical. In that tournament, Woods' 498-yard drive was the longest, although several players made drives of over 150 yards on the same hole. This feat demonstrates his exceptional driving ability in his prime years. It's worth noting that while this drive is one of the longest ever recorded on the PGA Tour, course layout and conditions, they also played a role. However, Woods' accomplishment still demonstrates his strength and skill off the course. This remarkable drive, it's part of Woods' legacy, demonstrating his dominance in the game and ability to deliver outstanding performances. Nobody can question her ability. She played with composure, smartness, and intense focus. In 1995, she won her first major victory. She continued to win each year. Her second major victory was the Kraft Nabisco Championship in 2001. She went on to win the Women's British Open and the LPGA Championship in 2003. It earned her the Grand Slam of her career. Golfers rarely make it to that point. Annika continued after that. In 2006, she took home the US Women's Open title. It was her 10th and final major victory. She put her heart into the game. Her shots were crisp and her style was smooth. For years, she remained at the top. Since then, no other female has achieved 10 majors. She continues to have a strong record. In 2003, she received a place in the World Golf Hall of Fame. Also, she received the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2021. Annika is a golf legend, and her 10 majors may remain unmatched for years. With this, we wrap up golf's wildest records, ones we may never see broken. If you enjoyed the madness, hit that like button. Which record shocked you the most? Drop it in the comments. Also, if you want to see some more exciting golf content, hit the bell icon. See you in the next one.